It's hella hot in here, bro.
I already turned it down.
It's all good. Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome to episode 6 of Short Kings Talk. We are your host with the most haters for a starting podcast. This is Sid and Kelvin. What's good with it?
What's good, y'all?
Yeah, we got a lot of hate comments, but hey, we love it. We're entertained, and yeah, what are your thoughts on it?
I like it. I find it funny to read, dude.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, go to our Teen Titans reel, and the debate in there in the comments is wild. It's like some essay level debating. It's wild.
Dude, we got personal.
But anyways, as I've said, this is still a growing platform, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk. Everything, links are in the description below. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. It's hot as hell in here, though.
It is really hot. Yeah, it's upper 90s in LA.
So SoCal weather.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But this episode, we are going to talk about fashion, which is something I'm really into, and I'm going to say Kelvin's slowly getting into. For real. And let me just preface this. We are not like at the forefront of fashion. We're not out here trying to say like we dress way better than everyone else. Personally, for me, I just like constructing outfits. I enjoy thinking about what I'm gonna wear for the day, wherever I'm at. For you, like, what's your take on fashion and style?
I wear what's comfortable for me. So again, we're not giving fashion advice.
We are though.
I mean, like little tips, what we would do, right? But we're not giving like generalized advice. So if you get all your panties up in a bunch, that's your fault.
Yeah, exactly. If you think we're on some like Jeff Staples, Pharrell level, like don't get it twisted. This is just our opinion, and we're just having fun. Just gonna talk about style and fashion. And our first topic is we're gonna talk about our personal fashion history. So we're gonna talk about when did we start being conscious of of how we dressed. That's what we're gonna talk about. So let's go ahead and start with you, Kelvin, Mr. Cut My Life into Pieces. So for you, when did you start being conscious about how you dressed?
After middle school.
After middle school. So this is high school.
High school. Yeah. Like, I mean, transition period, summer.
Yeah.
After you graduate. Because in middle school, I don't know about you, we couldn't wear anything branded. We couldn't wear certain colors. No red, no blue. Polos only.
Gang affiliation, right?
Yeah. Tucked in all the time.
I didn't have the polo tucked in all the time, but since middle school to high school, we couldn't wear matching t-shirt and shoes, specifically red and blue, but just any color in general, just so you're not affiliated with any gang.
Yeah.
People still did it, though.
Their excuse was like, oh, we didn't want to make the kids who didn't have clothes feel bad. It's full of crap. It's all gang related.
Okay.
Anyways, after middle school, that's when I started being a little bit more self-conscious about how I dressed.
Okay.
And then the first phase I went to was emo.
You went through that was the very first.
That was the first one. So like,
was it like just focused on Hot Topic?
Pretty much. I mean, that was like
right
back then. Online shopping wasn't that huge yet, right? So
it wasn't yet.
You just go to Hot Topic and buy your stuff. Like your band shirts, your studded belts.
Yep.
That was like impossible to get into.
What was all your wardrobe from Hot Topic? Like, where did you get your skinny jeans and all your quote unquote?
I actually like the skinny jeans from Old Navy.
Oh, dude, Old Navy classic.
They were clutch. Yeah.
Okay.
And then band shirts were for sure Hot Topic though. I don't think anyone else had like those, like Blink-182, like
that's true.
My Chemical Romance.
Was all your shirts band shirts?
I have some plain color ones, but most of it were band shirts.
Most of okay.
Yeah.
What were your what would you say top 3? Like these are the band shirts that I really rock with.
Again, My Chemical Romance was one of them. Fall Out Boy, a ton of Fall Out Boy shirts, and then All American Rejects. I had some Green Day ones, but you know what? I also bought comic book T-shirts.
Yeah.
Also Hot Topic.
No, because Hot Topic just had all the... They had, like, the full emo section, and then they had a niche section for comic books and just nerd stuff.
Yeah.
Like I used to get my Power Ranger T-shirts there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then they have anime shirts, too.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. What about footwear?
Footwear, Converse. Converse and Vans.
Chuck Lows or...
Yeah, Chuck Lows.
Okay. You weren't wearing the Chucks that go all the way up to your knees?
Oh. No. Did you?
No. I'm a very anti-Chuck wearer, like from day one.
Not even for lifting. You never wore Chucks?
I mean, I would advise it to clients or any other friends just because like Vans or Chucks are a flat, minimal shoe. Right. Personal style wise, I'm just not about Chucks.
Did you ever wear it in the gym?
No, I never worn Chucks.
That's crazy.
I've never owned a pair of Chucks.
So what did you wear for like flat footwear, or you just didn't care?
Flat footwear. It was at the start. It was Vans.
Okay.
And then Nike Janoskis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was a Janoski, but I'll get into that a little bit later.
All right. So after that.
Okay. So you had this emo phase.
Yeah, like for a while, and then.
Okay. And then you did not have the bangs.
I didn't. Well, a little bit. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. And then after that was when like K-pop was starting to emerge a little bit. So for like a good summer or two, like I really got into like Korean fashion.
Okay.
Which was like it's still slim cut jeans.
Yeah.
But it's like more clean cut. Right. You're not wearing your like studded jewelry, none of that stuff. Scarf heavy.
Yeah.
Even though it's in the summer.
What's that texture called? I forgot. The plaid?
Yeah. The plaid, with the little distress side. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. And they for some reason they really like military jackets, so I had a bunch of those.
Okay.
And then
all the patches.
And then maybe from their.
Did you also have the Taeyong faux hawk?
Yeah.
I tried it too, man. It's all good. He was the move.
But you don't say Taeyong, you say it was Beckham inspired.
Why?
Because David Beckham rocked the faux hawk.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't follow sports.
Okay, all right. Well, he did at the time. And then
the only thing I know about David Beckham is the movie Bend It Like Beckham, and I don't think is he in the movie. That's all. And then he's married to one of the Spice Girls
in the movie.
No, in real life.
Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
She's a Spice Girl.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She was like.
Yeah.
Whatever Spice Girl she was, yeah.
Yeah, so like that kind of stuff, and then I think
so you had the clean cut wear.
Clean cut was like both were very narrow.
Yeah,
I was really skinny in high school, so I was super skinny. And then
when you say clean cut and skinny, was this even skinnier than your emo phase, or it just loosened up, but it was still streamlined?
It looked like it was like tailored.
Okay.
Like it was very tapered. Tapered is the word. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, I think like the last phase I had like before or during middle of college was like baggy clothes.
Okay.
And that's when I got into b-boying.
College or high school? When did you
End of high school.
Okay.
Like senior year into like first 2 years of college.
Did you rock the sweats and then one leg?
Yeah, one leg up.
With Adidas Superstars?
Yeah. Oh, man.
And you walked around with it?
Yeah. And
my God.
And the tracksuit.
Did you also rock the visor beanie?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Okay. You didn't go full b-boy. Okay.
That's just clutch though for
the bucket hat.
The bucket hat is clutch for when you're trying to do like moves on the ground.
Yeah.
You head sand and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that was it. So that was like most of my influence. And then after that, I stopped caring as much as I went into more of my adulthood. Yeah. And then it was just more like whatever was comfortable for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about now? Like, what are your influences now? Because obviously now, like, you're leaning towards streetwear.
More oversized stuff. I just hate the feeling of my armpits being...
I agree.
Like, compressed by fabric. Yeah. I freaking hate it. So I wear a lot of, like, oversized...
I agree. I'm the same.
Stuff like that. I had a brief athleisure phase like for the last year.
But you don't own Lulus.
I don't.
Dude, as a fitness professional, you should be rocking Lulus.
I know I got the discount. But yeah, athleisure was a while, but like
they're hella comfy, I'm just saying.
It's comfortable to walk out in gym clothes, but
it is.
I got kicked out of a club for wearing gym clothes. Yeah. And after that I was like, you know what? I need new clothes.
Yeah, you need new threads for that one.
What about you?
For me, the start of me being conscious on how I dress. So I would say hip hop, urban culture, and skateboarding all happened concurrently. So that all happened in middle school. So that's when I started wearing hella baggy clothes. So you never rocked like the kind of gangster wear?
No.
Never.
Never sagged.
That's crazy. I used to sag for days. I didn't stop sagging until college.
Damn.
I used to sag really low.
How low?
So the front leg was at my waistline, but the back was below my butt cheeks. Yeah. I used to do the basketball shorts under the jeans.
Did you have the belt around it?
Yeah, but then I was a skater, so a big thing with skaters is that we just use our shoelaces as a belt.
Okay.
Yeah, which I still kind of do when I skate. But yeah, so it was baggy clothes. The 5'6", 9" Levi's, and you gotta imagine like 13, 14, I was like 5 feet to 5'2". I wore size 36. Double XL, Foot Locker tall tees. Like I had the and I did the hella baggy shirt, and then wear a baggy but like slimmer shirt over it so it has layers. I did that. That was my big thing. Around that time, the song "Vans" by The Pack came out, and then that's what got me to buy Vans.
That was your first pair of Vans?
Yeah. Yeah, so when I started skating and then that song came out, I bought Vans because it was part of skate culture. So my first skate shoe were Vans Skate Highs.
You ever fuck with the brand DC? I know a lot of skaters used to rock those.
I never skated DC, but DC was big. Yeah, I never, because it was so puffy. Yeah, so that's my whole thing. I also like to only skate vulcanized shoes. We'll get into that like a little bit later. And then during high school, everyone's style started slimming down, and I think this is around the "You're a Jerk" era. You know, when the colored skinnies. Did you ever rock colored skinnies, Mr. Emo Boy? Oh, okay. What was the craziest color?
Maroon.
Okay. Is it like Banty, maroon jeans, and then like some checkered Vans?
Yeah.
Oh man. Cut my life in 2 pieces. Okay. I never went the colored skinny route, but I did taper down to skinny jeans. I still sag them, which, yeah, I don't know how I did it. And then, yeah, I would get my T-shirts. I would get it from Hot Topic. But all of high school, my footwear and then the brands I would rock were Nike SB and skate brands only. So I didn't rock Jordans yet. And then my whole mentality for that is I thought I would be fake rocking Jordans because I'm not into basketball. Yeah, so that was my whole thing. But, you know, obviously, like, knowing now, like, Jordan brand has transcended basketball into an essential, like, street fashion wear. So, yeah, I only rocked, like, SB Dunk Lows, actually. And that's actually why I don't rock lows now. So, high school, I only rocked Dunk Lows, and I didn't like Dunk Highs. And I'm the complete opposite now. I only like highs and I don't like lows because I feel like I'm reverting back to my high school style. That's just what goes on in my head. And then senior year, I was just like you. So as you grow up, like when you become like, you know, becoming an adult, I kind of got over wanting to dress. So I kind of just streamlined my whole clothes. So just, you know, fitted black pants, like normal color, neutral t-shirts. Didn't really try too hard, you know, just kept it super mellow. But I did rock Nike Janowskis, which were my shoe of choice for skating and outside of skating for like 10 years. I swear. I still have some pairs.
How many pairs you buy?
I'm so sure of this. I think I've owned at minimum like 75 pairs of Janowskis, like ever.
Damn.
You can watch. I can show you my whole like shopping history from like eBay, OfferUp, Mercari, Poshmark, other websites, other skate websites. I've bought so many. I've also said bought. That's not a word. I bought so many Janowskis. That was like my shoe. But yeah, actually, like during the time that I didn't really care too much about fashion, that was during college, and around that time, I feel like that's when the I want to say the quote unquote clean cut new age hipster look started coming about. I wonder if you rock that. It's the kind of like denim button up black pants. You could wear like Chucks or Chelsea boots.
I've seen people wear that from buy from like Urban Outfitters. And this is when
everyone started like the comb overs. Did you ever have that?
No.
Yeah, that passed me too. Yeah. I never really got into it either. So yeah, so there was that, and then it wasn't until 2018 that I wanted to start being conscious on dressing again. It was my New Year's resolutions. Yeah, because I'm getting older, you know, like I'm becoming an adult, and I'm just like, all right, what are some things that I should focus on? And fashion was being one of them. And then from 2018 up until now was when I started like cultivating my style. I started buying Jordans, started buying more expensive clothing because I started having more money.
I was just going to ask you, did disposable income influence like your
100%
fashion choices?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I started buying Jordans, and segueing into that, when did you buy your first pair of Jordans as an adult, and did you own any as a kid?
2018, the Bread Toes.
Okay,
those are the first ones I ever got.
Okay,
and then like you, I never got Jordans because I played basketball very briefly as a kid.
Same.
When I was one of the taller people. And then I stopped growing in the 7th grade.
Okay.
Right. So after that, I was just like, I don't hoop anymore. Why am I working J's? Right. So I never got into it again until like 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Bread Toast. What made you buy the Bread Toast specifically as your first pair of Jordans?
I always liked that red, black, and white colorway.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my favorite colorway.
But did it come out that year, or is that retro? Oh, it came out that year.
It came out that year.
Okay.
And then as a kid, interestingly, actually, my first pair of Jordans ever were a gift.
Yeah.
From
the
Jordans.
The audience needs to know about this.
Yeah, so like when I was a kid, a long time ago, there used to be a program where you write a letter to like a celebrity, right? And then
was this in school or after?
Yeah, it was like a school program, right? And then you would send them like a letter, and then you would give them a return envelope.
Okay.
And then most of the time they would return like a signed poster or something to you, right?
Okay.
So I wrote it to 3 people. Kobe Bryant.
Nice.
Never got anything from him.
Okay.
Right? Michael Jordan.
Okay.
And then the last one was Michael Jackson.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I waited like 4 or 5 months, and I was just like, oh, this thing doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And one day I got home, and there was this huge package.
Right.
And then with the Jordan logo on there.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa, what the hell? So I opened it, and then inside it was the Air Jordan 9s.
That's what your size.
In my size. Well, because you wrote like all your info to them.
Okay.
Right? So I wrote my size, obviously. I was hoping for some shoes, but it was a long shot, right?
Yeah.
So Air Jordan 9s, and then he gave me 2 signed pictures, photographs with his name, and then he wrote something like, don't stop chasing your dreams or something.
Yeah.
And then in the letter I wrote that I was trying to be in the NBA one day, right?
Were you actually did you have that aspiration as a kid?
Yeah, because I was like taller, I was like decent at basketball, but obviously, obviously reality set in, right? So and then he wrote like I'm sure he didn't write it for some intern in this company, like typed out a whole thing about that. Like
regardless, it's from Jordan brand.
It's cool. Yeah, I have the entire package still in my house.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of school does this where you get to write 3 letters and then send it out? So, okay, were you the only person that got a care package from whoever you wrote the letter?
I was the only one.
That's wild.
Because like everyone on the team wrote it to MJ. I was the only one who got it.
What?
I know.
You must have had a way with your words.
I think mine was the only one that got through.
Did you fabricate anything besides wanting to be in the NBA?
No. I was in like the 5th grade.
Like, please, I only play basketball in Vans.
Like some Manny Pacquiao origin story or something.
Exactly, yeah. My uncle stole my dog and ate it. That's real.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's how that's basically how I got into boxing. Like his uncle like ate his dog and he was sad and he ran away, and I think something led him into like a fighting gym.
All right, you guys fact check that. leave a comment. That's crazy.
Dude, I totally remember an interview where he said that.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe you. He's a Filipino national.
He's our hero.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know about now. He's very controversial. But for me, my first pair of Jordans was actually the same year you got your Jordans. So it was 2018, and I got the Wheat 6s. And I thought that was super significant because I was just happy that I chose a shoe that was quote unquote not heat. So it was something that I genuinely liked.
The colorway, like you just like the all brown.
Yeah, I think like just the silhouette, the colorway, the texture. I just like really liked it, so I got it. So again, I was really hyped that I got like a non like heat shoe, but then that led into me buying like other heat. So literally within the span of 3 months from buying that Wheat 6, I got the 2018 Shadow ones.
Oh,
and then my second purchase ever on StockX are the 2013 Bread ones. Yeah. Yeah, and I affirmed it. I'm not going to lie. Because I didn't know what Affirm was. Like, what's this Affirm? I did the 3-month plan. I was like, well, okay.
It's all good as long as you pay it off.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you just connect it and put auto pay, then you should be good. What was your second pair then after red toes?
The shadows that you don't like.
Oh, the 2.0s?
The 2.0s. Yeah.
We ain't going to talk about that one. So us being Jordan heads, let's move on. If I can quote Drake, or actually just asking you, like, are you checks over stripes?
100%.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Drake sicko mode. So do you not own any stripes?
I only have Ultra Boosts.
Okay.
And I use them for work.
Okay.
Back in the day when I cared about standing.
Yeah.
Like they're like, because like Ultra Boosts are supposed to be like comfortable to stand on all day, right? And then now I don't care. I just rock my J's. Oh, you know what? I still use my Ultra Boosts to go to raves because they're my beaters.
Yeah.
And you walk
they're
on.
Just
comfortable.
You're on your feet for like how many hours? 8 to 12.
13 plus hours.
Yeah, exactly. You're on your feet for
and Yeezys, the 350 boost. I have the.
I hear great things about Yeezy 350s. I'm not a fan of the silhouette, to be honest.
They're really
comfortable. I heard
they're really comfortable.
I heard the Ultra Boost tech is really good. I mean, I have foam runners. Yeah, they're really comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because I refuse to wear Crocs.
And I rock these. Yeah, I'm not gonna show up at the Yeezy slides for just everyday wear.
I got you. Yeah, I'm the same too. I'm very checks over stripes. Like I've always been, so like any type of Nike, especially skate shoes. I think the only time I wear stripes is some of my skate shoes. And the only Adidas shoe I wear are these pro model shoes from this skater named Tyshawn. It's that clip I sent you. So Tyson Jones was the 2022 Thrasher Skater of the Year. And he has a recent clip where he ollies over a $5 million Ferrari.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't own any Stan Smiths?
Oh, I do. I forgot. I do own Stan Smiths. Don't you own Stan Smiths too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got you to buy them.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. So moving into that, let's go and talk about wardrobe essentials that you should have in your closet. So let's start from bottom up. And since we already mentioned Stan Smiths, I think you should have an all-white pair of shoes.
I agree.
I don't necessarily think it should be Stan Smiths. It could be Air Force Ones, Jordan 1s, lows or highs. Any other all-white shoes. Oh, Vans.
Yeah.
Slip-ons, skate highs. They're really good. Any other all-white that you can think of? Let's think. Oh, Chucks. Yeah.
But like the reason I wear all-white is for like more like formal occasions,
exactly.
Right? So Chucks probably wouldn't fit in that category.
It wouldn't, but it would be like semi-formal going out type wear.
That's true.
So the reason why you would want to have an all-white pair of shoes is because it can literally go with anything. And if you have a very clean silhouette like Stan Smith's, you can still go into more casual streetwear or whatever fashion that you want to go to. Or if you are going to nice brunch, nice lunch, golf course, you can rock that too. There's Stan Smith golf shoes.
Yeah.
You could rock it kind of on the beach boardwalk. It's a very good shoe just to have. Yeah, and for all sneakerheads, I think you should have a pair of Jordan 1s because Jordan 1s can just match with anything.
Anything you can wear.
Especially red ones. Like for you, what's your favorite pair of Jordan 1s?
Chicago's?
Yeah,
the OG ones.
Okay.
No, not the OG ones. The 2015. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't afford the OG ones.
Why you hating on Lost and Founds? You wear them all the time.
I really don't like the leather.
Cracked leather?
The cracked leather.
But if your pants covers it, then it doesn't matter.
I mean, I like them, but not over the 2015s. I have 2 pairs, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It's fine. I mean, I have the 2001 patent leather Chicago ones. They look clean. They are the most uncomfortable shoe I've ever had. I have to swap insoles all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, but hey, anything for the fit, right?
You know what shoes are extremely comfortable that I thought wouldn't be?
What?
The Amamanier Force.
I heard fours are really. I heard
really
they're
like
very too tapered in because of how they're laced. But once you kind of break them in and then like soften the material, then they're really comfy.
And they have their own special like insole.
Oh, really? Like, the AMM specifically?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have another pair of fours to compare?
Yeah, the Travis.
Okay, and it doesn't have the same insole.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I still need a pair of fours.
Weren't you gonna get like Oreos or something?
Yeah, if they're not freaking 500 resale, I don't get it. I don't get it. But in terms of Jordans, I think 3s are top tier comfort.
Yeah, 3. I don't love 3 actually.
I thought you do. You have the.
Oh wait, the elephant.
Yeah.
The elephant print. What's it called? The
reimagines.
The reimagine. Yeah.
Yep. So you have those. And then moving on, going into pants, you should always have a pair of black pants. And again, your style is subjective to what you like. So if you want to go baggy, you can go baggy. If you want to be more slim straight or skinny, but I just think you should have a pair of black pants because, again, these are just essential pieces that you can put with anything together. Along with black pants, you can go into cargos. So any color cargos, if you want to go neutral tone like sand, or you can go green, which is like the typical cargo color, or you can go black. It's cool. You can have, or you can go all of them, whatever your budget is. You can go crazy, and then always have a pair of denim, which is polarizing to me because I've only recently introduced denim again into my wardrobe. I was a cargo boy for like 3-4 years. Yeah, my whole issue was I'm very fixated on how things are shaped with my outfits, and I couldn't think of what kind of look do I want with the denim.
Like a straight cut.
Exactly. Because a lot of times, like even if you go selfish denim, like, you know, do I want to go lighter? Do I want to go darker? Do I want the more twill weave? That's when the middle part of your jeans are a little lighter. Like, do I want to do that? Do I want the whiskers? That's the lines that you see on the upper part. Yeah, so I really wasn't sure, but now I'm reintroducing it back. I'm more on the more like, I guess, non-conventional side because my denim have either acid wash or borrow denim, like the logo that we have for Short Kings Talk. And what else? I also have some cut and sew Jabot jeans. Shout out to JB and Fig. That's the homie.
You ever rock that short sleeve over the long sleeve look?
I have, and I kind of want to bring it back.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have an idea for it, like, but that's more of a fall, like, winter wear. Yeah. Why? You never rock with that? That's definitely like a late 90s, early 2000s, but it's kind of coming back.
I see it here sometimes.
Yeah.
Just with some older folks.
But I think now what a lot of people like to do is that they do basically the same color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if you ever seen that. So they do like a white long sleeve and then a white short sleeve over it.
Oh.
Or any color like that. I've seen more earth tones.
I only see the super opposite tones, like black, white.
Yeah. See, that's when you go, like, that's the early 2000s grunge style. Yeah. I don't really see that as much, but I still do see that. And again, I kind of want to bring that look back with one of my outfits. But that's
this
more fall. Yeah. Coming this fall. But onto like upperwear, in terms of shirts and long sleeves, you should always have a neutral tone or earth tone like wear. I think you should go plain too. Obviously, like, you know, with graphic tees, it's subjective to what you like, you know, with the brands that you like. But in terms of essentials that you can just pair with anything, you know, good white, gray, or black tee, as well as you know, some tan like sand type a color looks really good. Yeah. So I think that's very essential.
It's just easy to match with anything.
Or you could just be all black everything like Kelvin over here.
Yeah. Most of my closet is black.
Exactly. Did you read that study where people who predominantly wear all black choose to wear all black because it's easy for them to not think about what they have to wear?
Yeah. That's 100% true. I wear black all the time. Yeah, I don't want to think about what. And the other thing is, it makes you slimmer.
Okay, I agree and a little bit disagree because I think it all matters about the shape of the shirts that you're wearing. So I think you can still look slim with white because for me, I like all white fits. I think they're hard body.
But if it's the same shirt, you don't think the black makes you look just a little bit slimmer?
I think it does. I think it does. But again, I think if you choose the right silhouettes for other colors, you don't have to look as wide. I think gray. I think I call it gym class gray. You know the gray I'm talking about. You look the widest with that color. So I try to avoid that.
Yeah, because with like oversized shirt that we wear, like we already look hella wide. So adding on to that's not ideal.
And then moving on to more essentials are outerwear. These are like any type of jacket or hoodies. So in general, you should just always have a hoodie, both oversized and fitted. And it's not because so you can be prepared when your SO steals a hoodie. This is my whole thing. So I literally have 2 hoodies that are more fitted and not oversized, strictly for the style of if I want to wear a hoodie underneath a jacket.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so I have 2 hoodies just specifically for that. You should always have a flannel. Flannels are always nice. Any type of plaid color. I would still keep it kind of neutral, nothing too loud. I think the all red or all yellow plaid flannel is a little bit out. That's just my opinion. Keep that in 2012. So, you know, have what you will with that. I think bomber jackets are out. That's my opinion. Yeah. I think they had a wave, you know, when members only kind of resurged back. But I think you should have more of an overshirt. Do you know what an overshirt is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were about to pull an overshirt. I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
No, pulling some water out.
Yeah, I think you should have a more overshirt. It's more casual, but at the same time, you know, it'll still keep you cool or keep you warm, you know, if you're feeling a little chilly. And then I think you should have a leather jacket. I only say that because I bought one 2 years ago, and I think it's tight.
You fuck with those motorcycle jackets?
Biker jackets? Ooh. I think... Actually, wait. I do have a biker jacket. That's my leather jacket. Yes. Yes, I do. I think it depends. I think, you know, do your research. There's a lot that goes into the different types of cuts for leather. And leather jackets can be very pricey. Like, these Japanese brands go like $2,000 to $3,000 for a leather jacket. Easily. It's crazy.
But you pay for quality.
Exactly.
Like that fake leather stuff, it rips super
I have
easily.
lamb leather, which is, I think what I heard, it's the most flexible of the leathers, but it's also the cheapest.
Lamb leather?
I think so, yeah.
Not scrotum leather?
Yeah. So that too. All right, this next one is something that I kind of disagree with, or I'm a little indifferent about, but what do you mean by gym fits?
Like what you rock to the gym.
See, I choose to be very minimal because whenever I go to the gym, I just care about working out. So I don't try. You know, there's influencers that obviously try. They wear like their nicer shoes. Yeah. They wear like bigger brands. Like, yeah, I wear Lulus, but like there's people that really dress out. You know what I mean?
Look good, feel good.
Yeah, but then the thing is, like, I'm very streamlined when it comes to my gym wear. My athleisure wear is very low in comparison to my street fashion.
Yeah. You think the reason why you don't care is because you go to the gym with no girls?
Please. No, it's not that. It's just like I genuinely don't care about like my gym fashion. I just care about just being streamlined. I just need to get my workout in, and that's it.
And for those of you who don't know, we work out at a facility with literally no girls.
Okay, let's preface that it's a private
It's a private training facility.
No public membership.
Yeah, we don't have a membership thing, so we don't have a lot of girls our age. Okay. Sid might want to impress. So
yeah.
But what you wear? What, cutoffs?
Yeah, I don't like tank tops.
Okay.
I don't like tank tops. I don't like cutoffs. And then I just wear shorts or pants, and then just comfortable shoes. And then my shoes depend on when I'm training. So obviously, if I'm deadlifting, I wear flat shoes. And then if I'm doing another leg day, I pick a shoe that's comfortable but not heavy because I like to do box jumps.
Okay.
That's really it. And then anything else is just whatever, running shoes, comfort shoes.
Yeah. It's cross training.
I don't really like try, you know. And I'm way more neutral when it comes to my gym wear. Why? Do you care about your gym wear? Let's talk about this because
I used to not, because I worked out here. And then I started going into another gym, and I felt really self-conscious because everyone was like super, I guess, dressed up.
Yeah.
You will, like, people are like rocking like mochas there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I was like,
I've seen it too.
Okay, I see how it is. And then, yeah.
So you started doing that?
Yeah, I started doing that.
Okay.
But
wow.
But I don't wear like.
So do you wear your jewelry when you work out?
Oh, hell no, I don't do that.
Okay, don't be a tool, man. Yeah. Don't wear your jewelry when you work out. No. It does nothing.
I don't wear like the Gymshark stuff that everyone else wears.
I can't either.
Yeah. I
tried it one time.
Like stringers. They're very.
I got one Gymshark tank at Fit Expo for free, and I tried it on, and I've never felt so wrong in my life. It felt so weird.
It's not for me.
Not for me.
But if you feel good in it, rock it.
I think girls are great in it. I think like Gymshark definitely like fits better on women.
Oh, how do you feel about the look where girls kind of tuck in a really oversized shirt like underneath?
Oh, in the back?
Yeah.
I don't really care. Like, you know, if you want to do that, obviously, if you want to show your butt or if you don't want the baggy shirt to get in the way of whatever posterior exercise you're doing, that's fine.
You think it looks good or no?
Yeah, it's cool.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. I'm indifferent about it. Why, you think that's like the baddie body?
No, I haven't seen it. Again, I've been confined here, right? So when I left, I was like, whoa, people do that?
I guess so.
All right.
All right. Moving on, after wardrobe essentials, we're going to talk about your accessories, so your jewelry. And personally for me, I think this is the order of what type of accessories that you should get. It should be watch, chain, rings.
100%.
100%? Yeah. I think watch is like the number one thing that you should get first as an accessory. So you're more of a watch guy, right?
Yeah.
So when did you like get into watches? And what do you look out for when it comes to shopping for watches?
Okay, so there's two sides of watch kind of hobby, right? There's people who care about the looks of it, and there's people who cares about what's inside, like what movement and like all other stuff, right? So there's like, and like, so you see people wear Gucci watches. Those are pieces of complete shit.
Yeah.
So like those are like quartz watches. They run on like a battery, and then there's like mechanical watches that they wind and do all that other intricate stuff.
The one all you do is just do this and empower.
Yeah, exactly. So I got into it, I think, like 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I didn't have a lot of money back then, so I bought like the value, like more value watches, like Seiko.
G-Shock?
No, not G-Shock. I do like G-Shock though.
I think Seiko's
cool. Yeah, Seiko's cool. Orient is another brand that's like.
Is that good? I've seen that before.
Yeah, they're more like a homage. So they're not reps, but they take huge inspiration from Rolex.
Okay.
So if you like the Rolex look, the dive watches, Orient is a really good example of that. Tissot's another good brand. Citizen's a good brand.
This is Citizen.
Yep. Yeah. So those entry level brands, they don't cost a lot. Like 150 to like 300. You get yourself a pretty decent.
They're
piece.
not.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm not a watch enthusiast, but I understand that it's an essential piece that you should have.
Yeah.
So I asked two friends who are watch enthusiasts, like, yo, like this is my budget. Yeah. Tell me like brands and good watches, and then we literally like went through so many watches. Like I went from 10, and then went down to 5, and then went down to 3, and then went down to this one.
Is that that's the one you rock when you go out, right?
Yeah. This is the only watch I have. That's all I have. I want to get into watches, but I don't know. I think because I don't have a lot of moments where I have to go out because, we work a lot. Yeah. That there's not a lot of opportunities for me to rock this watch.
Gotcha.
Right? And then moving on to that is like when I bought a chain, like, along with a gold watch, I have a gold chain. Yeah. So this is the whole thing with like, at least for me with jewelry, like they all should be like matching. Yeah. Like there's no way like I'll have this gold watch and then I'll rock Kelvin's silver chains. Yeah. Right? Yeah. It just wouldn't really match. Weird, unless you're bold, if you're bold like that, hey, go for it. But yeah, and again, like just how this is my only watch, this is my only chain. Yeah. And then for you, you're more all silver. Do you just lean towards silver? You don't have anything gold?
Well, my watches are silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all my jewelry is excuse me. I have a white gold chain. Not a fan of because I don't like Cuban links.
Oh, is it because of it's a Cuban link? Because white gold's pretty tight.
Yeah, I like white gold. It's just the only one I own is a Cuban link. So I don't rock that very often. So mostly silver. And since I'm a wannabe Korean fuckboy, I like to wear chrome hearts.
Yeah, there you go. That's if you know.
If you're an avid listener. Yeah, but it's for me it's not just the fashion because certain pieces of jewelry and like watches like for Rolexes they appreciate over time. Yeah. It's like an asset, right?
Yeah.
So it's not.
But see, you're a watch enthusiast, so you're conscious that like if you invest in this now, you know that it's gonna go up.
Right.
Okay. Cool. How many watches do you have?
4.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
It's not, yeah, like crazy. I'm not super rich.
Yeah,
I wish I was.
There's people with like 10 to 15. It's wild.
Yeah, they got some of the watches they have are like $200,000 plus.
Yeah,
I'm not at that tax bracket. So
I only have one. That's really it. And then the following accessory would be rings. And as you can see, I have none. I can't really get into it.
Why?
I don't know why.
Well, bracelets, no.
Bracelets are cool. Yeah. That's fine. Bracelets are a watch that can't tell time.
Never thought of it that.
That's what I think. So it's fine. But you have rings.
Yeah.
Right. So like what's your thought process on accessorizing for rings and choosing for rings?
Rings are difficult. I don't like thin bands. So my rings are thicker.
Yeah.
Depending on what time of the day, they either fit me or they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. So and then obviously left in hand. So like I probably have like 20 rings.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. And each of them fit my fingers differently.
Yeah.
So for example, this one, right? If I fasted today, so if I eat a lot, I wouldn't be able to take this.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Versus this one's more for two. Anyway, it's a whole system that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I can't get into. Like, I don't know what style ring what I want, and then depending on the material of the jewelry that you buy, which for me, I'm very meticulous. Like, it took me a while to find like this gold chain, even though it's just a gold chain. Like, I just wanted to make sure it's authentic. Yeah. It's legit, So I'm the same with rings.
So you wear a gold ring then, if you had one?
Exactly. Yeah. I do have a gold ring, but I don't want to wear it because it's a family heirloom that I got from my grandfather. I can wear it though. I can. It kind of looks like the one on your index finger.
This one?
Kind of like a
flower?
No, it's a fatter ring, but then the texture on the top, I guess, is like jagged.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, so it looks like that. But the thing is that it only fits on my left ring finger. I married, right? So that's the only reason why I don't wear it. Like, I tried like other fingers.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
It's annoying.
It doesn't
very
work.
Annoying. Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And our next topic that we have is how to draw inspiration but not swagger jack. This is just really easy. It's basically like whoever you see, whether it's your peers or any celebrities that you think have really good fashion, or even on Instagram or social media, it's just to take little pieces. Don't take the whole thing. Don't look at who's some fashion icon like A$AP Rocky. Don't look at A$AP Rocky and just copy it top to bottom. Word for word, bar for bar. You just want to say oh, that's a cool way that he wore a shirt, or that's a cool way he wore pants.
What do you feel about people buying the whole thing off like a lookbook, like a catalog?
I think that's fine. Oh yeah. So especially if they're meant to be a full capsule. So a lot of designer brands does this, like Rick Owens has a lot of capsules. I know Givenchy just dropped their summer capsule, like I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Essentials do it too, right?
Essentials does it too, but Essentials are also made. We're also talking about Fear of God Essentials. Essentials are made to just basically mix match, but it's all about comfort wear, where you can wear the same color textile top to bottom, but you could also interchange with literally all of their line. Yeah.
What about inspired clothing? Because we both buy minimal, right? Which is they draw inspiration from like a lot of these higher end fashion brands.
I wouldn't call it inspiration, but minimal is just another form of fast fashion, like Forever, Zara. What's the one that Fashionista?
Fashionista?
Yeah.
Fashion Nova?
Fashion Nova. Sorry. Yeah, like that, fast fashion. So when it comes to minimal, I just try my best to not get any of their clothes that obviously mimic a big brand. So if it's like Fear of God jeans or Rude. The hoodie. I just try my best. I just pick something that is a very simple silhouette that doesn't look like another brand.
Right.
Or 1%ers. That's the the hella bungee cord cargo. There's that too. So what brands do you like right now? What are the brands that you be rocking with? Is it the 4 that I gave you?
Yeah. So Sid's been helping me reintroduce new things into my wardrobe that's not athleisure.
Yeah.
Brands I like Uniqlo. I wear a lot of Uniqlo. I like the material. It's very breathable.
Yeah.
Which you don't find with a lot of cotton.
That's true. Yeah, their aerism's fantastic.
It is
top tier.
Then you introduced me to Elwood last year.
Yep. Elwood is a really good oversized plain tee brand. The only thing is that some of their core tees have like this distressed texture on their collar and their sleeves. I personally like it, but if you're someone like my mom who just points at it and goes, "Why is it ripped?" I'd be like, "Don't worry about it."
And then what else? Essentials, like you said, Fear of God.
Yep, that's always a good go-to.
Not the actual Fear of God line. Not there yet.
Yeah, that's above our tax bracket.
Way above our tax bracket. And then, I recently I actually just bought a gallery department shirt.
Dang!
I bought one.
That's just 300, right?
Yes,
oh, Gallery Depot. Hey, this fool thinks he's from Miami. Yeah. Straight up. Going back to Fog Essentials, I just want to give this advice for anyone interested in Fog Essentials. So, just for me personally, I'm 5'7". I'm about like 165 to 170 right now. My ideal shirt size, I go by pit length whenever they have a size chart. My ideal is 23 inches pit to pit. I'm a size small in Fog Essentials. I'm just going to give that. And it looks like this. And this shirt's a large. That's how like oversized it is. Like, what size are you in Essentials?
For the outerwear, I'm large, but for that one shirt, I'm actually a small.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
and I'm like 200 pounds. So just FYI, if you're
so just to let y'all know, for everyone that wants to buy Fear God Essentials, outerwear, I'm a medium.
Medium,
yeah, jacket, hoodie.
Yeah, their shirts are super big.
Yeah, exactly. So, brands that I like. Oh, okay. If we're really gonna get into this, all right, let's go into t-shirts. I do like Fog Essentials. I do like Elwood. I think my favorite oversized shirt brand is Kith. I think they have really good fits for that. And then again, for me, I wear a size medium for Kith. I'm a skater, so I still wear Supreme. It had their wave. I'll say even right now, as we're recording this, it's not as strong, but it's still kind of an essential part in streetwear. Like, you know, if someone wears Supreme, like, it's cool.
Because they restructured the company, right? They made it so the restocks are a lot more often.
Yeah.
It's not as hype.
Exactly. So there's that. What other brands do I like? The big pants one that I even recommended you is Black Taylor.
Yeah.
I found that through an Instagram ad. So, hey, Instagram ads be getting me all the time. I don't know if it gets you. It gets me almost all the time. I'll be like, this is tight. What is it? I get like all these other like offshoot brands that are just super random. What else? My leather jacket is All Saints. There's that. Wait for the Black Friday sale. That's what I did. It's like, dude, it's like 40 to 60% off. So wait for the sales. I am a fan of Minimal. Minimal is pretty tight. If anyone does follow my Instagram, which is @SidTheChad, and they see any of my skate clips, all my skate pants are from this brand called Artform. And it's really cheap and really good cargo pants. I guess that's the brands I like. And yeah, for gym wear, I like Lulus. They're just comfy.
They are comfortable.
They're hella comfy. You don't own a pair.
They're expensive.
We have discounts.
I know, but I just have so many pairs of the same Under Armour pants and jogger that
just get out of here with that. Don't even start.
They're so thin.
You can't wear Under Armour with your Jordans, okay?
They're both Nike companies.
I don't care. It's not rocking with me. That's the same as wearing Under Armour Steph Curry line with a big baller brand.
Oh, and then you only recently found out about Young LA. You were like totally shocked.
Like I said, I don't follow all these like gym athleisure brands, so I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're big though.
I know they're huge, I guess.
So I have some of their stuff. They're cool.
I don't care about gym wear. All right. Transitioning again, we're going to get into some fashion hot takes. And since you mentioned Uniqlo, I'll start with like my hot take is I think the Uniqlo box tees are an abomination. I think they're so trash. I hate the shape of the Uniqlo box tee. Like every time I know someone is wearing them, I'm just like, oh man. Which I know you're wearing one right now.
Hey, I can fit it because I'm wide.
No, that's the whole issue. All right, if you have muscle or if you're a little, you got some meat on the bone, right? And you want to rock the oversized look, that's fine. But the thing is, like, the issue for oversized look without looking even more wider is to look for more like a wider body frame, so more pit to pit or more droop shoulder. The issue with Uniqlo box tees is that the sleeves are hella wide.
Not that much.
Yours is fine, but I could tell yours is the Uniqlo box Airism tee. so I could tell by the material. But just the regular.
Oh yeah, that thing is huge.
Every time I see someone rock it, I'm like, yo, it just doesn't look good. It just looks gross to me because it's too much excess like sleeve, and it just makes you look wider. You just look dumb. Like, I don't like it at all. Do you have any fashion hot takes?
Fashion hot takes. Oh man, this one's gonna get people heated like your denim one.
We've been getting people heated every week. Let's go.
I think the most important thing in fashion is I still think it's your physique, right? Because if you're extremely overweight, I don't care. Like you could say like DJ Khaled rocks his fit, whatever, right? If you're not DJ Khaled,
he doesn't though. Okay,
I know, but if you don't have clout, like you're a regular overweight dude. Like no matter what you wear, you're gonna look trash in it. That's my hot take.
I think that's the same with people who are hella buff.
Yeah,
the same thing.
But they're aware of it. I feel like most like huge bodybuilders, they don't go wear normal clothes. They only wear gym clothes.
No, I totally get it, dude. I have this one story where I'm not gonna say the homie's name, but he was wearing all like Fear God Essentials, the sweatsuit line, and he was wearing the shirt, and then like. I go, oh, dude, what size is your shirt? Because mine is a small. And he goes, double XL. Oh, I was just like, oh.
He's like super buff?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the other way, okay.
Other way.
Other way, all right.
The other way.
Got it.
All right, another fashion hot. This is not a hot take. This is just something that like I cringe so hard on is the Nike long socks with Vans old schools. Get the fuck out of here with that. I hate that so much because you just don't cross brand ever. Just don't do it. The only time it's okay is like if you have like Nike no shows and then you're wearing like shoes. No one sees the brand, but when you obviously see the brand, get out of here. Just don't do it. I don't like it. And there's 2 people at our gym that does it, and it just like. I'm boiling. I'm steaming, bro. I'm steaming.
What about pants? Pants and socks. They got to match too. Everything got to match or no?
Everything got to match.
Oh my god.
That's just me. That's my personal rule. Everything got to match. But socks, like again, it's fine. No one really sees socks, right? If you're wearing Adidas underwear, rocking Jordans, I'm not gonna judge you unless like you know. So, like you lift up your shirt and I can see like the elastic band. I'm like, oh, don't do that. That's out. And then I have one last hot take, which I feel like it's a very big hot take, especially because he's very popping now. I'll preface this is that I still think he's influential in terms of his shoe collaborations. I think his shoe collaborations are just as up there in status as Virgil Abloh's off-white shoes. But I personally don't see Travis Scott as a fashion icon.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
For me, like, you know, I love his music. You know, I'm slapping Utopia right now. It's cool. I think his shoes are great. I think what he's done with the Jordan brand and Nike SB is super dope. But I've just never seen him. And it's like, yo, like, have you seen Travis Scott's fit? Yeah, I've never been one to do that.
Other than his shoes, right?
Yeah, other than his shoes. I've never seen him like make a wave for anything.
He's no Kanye. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he's no Kanye. He's no A$AP Rocky. I'm just gonna say that, you know, because when A$AP Rocky and A$AP Mob first came out, that whole like they called it like neo goth, I guess. Yeah. That whole look was just such a way, like the scoop tees, skinny jeans, and then the new age blend of designer brands and streetwear brands. Like A$AP Mob really started that, and obviously like Kanye's influence. Yeah. Well, not now, but back then, you know, like everyone started like riding on Vans old schools because he did it. Yeah. So there's just that too. Like, what do you think? Because you have a bunch of Travis Scott shoes. Do you see him as a fashion icon?
Yeah, I'm a Travis Scott stan, but
are you?
For shoes, I love all his shoes. I even bought the olives.
Okay,
I know, but
I mean, I've seen them on feet. They're cool.
They're cool. They're cool. He makes cool shoes, and he dresses well.
He does. He does. I'll say that. But he dresses well. I just don't see him as like the forefront of street.
Yeah, so I wouldn't look to what he's wearing and be like, oh, I want that.
Yeah, exactly. But he like nonetheless, he's very influential.
I think it's music. It's just his music and the whole thing tied together, right?
The whole thing. Okay.
Again, but I'm not in like high fashion, so my opinion doesn't matter.
Mine doesn't either. I mean, it doesn't matter. All right.
Let's kind of wrap things up a little bit.
I got you.
Tips.
So
any tips?
Tips to dressing. I have 3 rules to constructing an outfit. That is silhouette, ensemble, and centerpiece, right? So silhouette is how you want your outfit to be shaped with your body. So this is obviously going to take some time for anyone. Like, again, if you have a muscular build, if you're kind of big body, if you're really skinny, if you got a muffin top, you have to just take some time to figure out what works best with your body shape. Like what kind of look are you going for? And then try to find the brands that kind of cater to that. I think that's like number 1. And it's okay to get some of your clothes tailored. I'm just going to say that. So don't be afraid to do that.
So you're saying if you're a girl with a little bit more muffin top than you like, don't wear like sports bra that have like things, compartments where it could squeeze out.
Okay, we're referencing something that I do not want to talk about, but I'm also going to say I have no 2 cents with women's wear at all because I'm a guy. So number 2 is ensemble. Number 2 is how you piece everything together. So that's just pants, shoes, shirts, like whether you want to do the shorts with long sleeve look, whether you want long socks, outerwear, your ensemble is what matters. And that goes into like how you want things to be shaped with your silhouette, right? So for example, like you mentioned the long sleeve under the short sleeve look.
Yeah.
I think, it's if you can look like a dork, just, if you got the shaggy going on, like the white long sleeve with the green shirt, it can work, but I don't know. It's not personally, it's not for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a silhouette and ensemble. Number 3 is your center point. So this is how I first construct the outfit whenever I go out, is I pick one thing that I really want to wear. So it could be shoes, it could be the shirt, it could be pants. So let's say, for example, like I'm wearing this NSYNC like vintage tee. I construct my outfit around this t-shirt, and then you can go with any other way. So like for you, if you want to wear like any this certain type of shoe, like how do you build an outfit from there? Yeah, and you can have multiple quote unquote center points, but there needs to be one defining one. That's in my opinion. You can't have too much of like loud contrast, like brands and pieces that like just looks weird. Like if you one of those, like the all Gucci sweatsuit with the Balenciaga shoulder bag and the Prada sneakers, like,
hey, do you, man?
Hey, do you? Hey, name for me though. Like that looks not for me. But yeah.
How do you feel about hard matching? People like going like they try to like, let's say you're wearing the breads, right?
Yeah.
They'll go like black pants, red top,
ooh,
like, and the hat.
Okay, when you go to the hat, I think the hat's like that's so mid 2000s. Like you can have like similar color palettes, which is fine. And again, if you're all black, it's cool. And I think with Bread One specifically, you can literally wear that with any color. I think this shoe just can just match with anything.
What about let's say another shoe, like you're wearing like a blue and red. Blue and white shoe, right?
Okay.
And then they go
so
like
Kentucky Douglas.
Yeah, like they go hard, like they color match everything on their outfit to the shoe.
Ooh.
You think that's corny or not?
Yeah, I think it's corny. It's a little corny. Yeah. You can have like little pieces, accents.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. But to go like hard in the paint like that, I think the hat with the matching shoes, I think that's a little bit out.
I see that a lot.
That's a little bit out. You just go neutral color. It's the safest bet.
But again, if you could rock it and you like it, you feel good in it, do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have any tips since you're still learning?
I pick my shirt first.
Okay.
And then I go down.
Okay.
Because then I have enough shoes to match anything at this point, right? So the center, like you call it centerpiece, right? Yeah, that's more important to me. Okay, because I have less of this.
So your shirt is more your centerpiece.
Yeah, and like all the pants I have are neutral color. They all go with everything. What's harder is like more formal fits, like not streetwear. Yeah, so I'm barely getting into like trousers and like.
Like trousers is a really good thing to have. Yeah, like even black trousers, I think just look great. Yeah. Because you could rock it, like I've rocked it with Jordan 1s, I rocked it with Air Force 1s, I rocked it with Stan Smiths, I've rocked it with loafers. It just looks really good.
Yeah. So, so like my formal wear, I shouldn't be giving tips, so I just started getting to that. But I think that's a lot harder to construct an outfit with.
Yeah. So once again, there's 3 rules that I have to construct an outfit. That's silhouette, ensemble, and your centerpiece. Do what you will with that. But that's about it. That's episode 6. That's our fashion takes. If you want to keep going with the hate comments, debate amongst yourselves because we got work. Like, we can't be going into it. Do you got any last words?
Yeah, like we said, wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. Exactly. We don't care. Don't debate us. Don't like freaking DM us telling us, oh, you can't tell me what to wear. We're not. Yeah. Wear wherever we want.
Yeah. Just feel comfortable in the clothes that you're rocking and just feel good, because fashion is just an outlet of your own confidence. Like when you have a really good fit, like your confidence is just there. It's just like having a nice fade. Yeah. You know, when you get that nice cut or when you put on that fresh pair of shoes, you feel like you feel good. You feel like you can conquer it all. Did you learn anything like fashion wise in this episode?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Okay, there we go. And once again, please support us. This is still just episode 6. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links in the description below. You can follow us on our personal Instagrams. Mine is Sid the Chad. Kelvin's is Dr. Sixpack. You could also follow Kelvin's new OnlyFans.
That's coming up. And then next episode, for our weebs and our geeks here, we're going to go into comic books.
We're going to go into comic books.
So stay tuned.
Get ready. Iron Man.